Hey everyone, welcome to my review for the, I had the wrong way around, the Camillus Carnivore Inject 18-inch machete with sheath. So this is a product from Camillus, and I've seen their products at Walmart before. I actually have one of their little fixed blade knives, and it's been pretty good. So this is basically your standard, like, Dick's Sporting Goods, Walmart, basic machete type of thing. So let's get out of the sheath here. One interesting thing about the sheath, it has 2 points here of fastening, and I, for the life of me, just cannot get this one. Like, if I really squeeze it, I can get it to clip, but I mean, really pulling on that, and I just can't get it out. So I just leave that one fastened. But anyway, it's nice of them to include two, and the sheath is pretty nice as well. It's Kytex, I think, is the material there, and it's actually textured here, and of course has a name on it as well. That's always a nice little touch. And then the fix here is just nylon, and then with a belt loop as well. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the greatest thing you've ever seen in the world, right? But that does the job. Oh, I didn't actually clean this very well. Well, anyways, now you know I tested it. So here is your machete. Very shiny, just like my other Camillus. Titanium bonded product. I don't really know what the titanium bonded means, or it might just be like, you know, when energy drink companies say they have creatine in it, and they just put like 1 milligram of creatine in it to say they have it. So maybe there's just a very small amount of extra titanium coated on the outside, and then it's just polished, and they're like, oh, that's the titanium, see? But anyways, it does have a cool spear point here as well. I don't know if that's a true spear point or if it's just made to look like one. I don't know what the hookup here is for. I didn't really see any use to that, but there is a saw back here, and this was really solid, actually. Really went just straight through branches, and even now it's pricking my fingers a little bit, and that's what you want from a good saw. You want to just have it pricking your fingers constantly, like a good serration. So so far so good. But one issue I had with this and my other Camillus product, really just did not take an edge very well. It took forever just to get even a slight edge on it, and yeah, even so, I really could not get it to be like a truly sharp edge. But regardless, I mean, it is sharp enough, and I mean, it cut through all the branches I wanted it to. I just banged on the branches a little longer than I would want to, but that's okay because the handle here, ergonomic, comfortable. I mean, it's pretty much perfect to me. And it is full tang. Of course, the tang does get a lot thinner from the blade to the handle. Clearly, it's got to be a lot thinner in there. But I've had no issues in terms of comfortability. But you can still feel the shock through the handle, and that does mean that it's full tang. So that's nice. And one other thing that it is included in it. It has this little compartment here for, they called it a little spear thing. I don't really know what the point of this thing is. I mean, if you're an outdoorsy type of person, you probably have a little pocket knife on you anyways. There's little barbs and stuff in it. I don't really know what the point of this thing is. It's a nice little addition, and it fits in here like a glove, you know? Just absolutely perfect. So I don't really have anything too, like, wrong with this thing. It's just, like the Extremist knife that we talked about the other day. There's just some other things around this price point that are just better. This was $27 for me. You can get the one with the brown handle for like $23, and that's a fine price for what this is. That's okay. It's just you can get a Gerber product with a lifetime warranty, with a slightly better saw back, and, you know, it takes an edge better. It's made from high carbon steel. It's actually 420 stainless steel with titanium bonding. So to me, that sort of indicates that it's not very good steel, and then they did some sort of treatment to it just to say that it's like better than it actually is, but it's actually pretty cheap steel. I mean, it definitely worked, is the thing. It's just you can get things for $5 more or at the exact same price, that's made of better steel, that's going to give you a warranty, all that other stuff. Doesn't have the cringy Carnivore Inject on there. But so I'll have to give it I would say a 4 out of 5. I mean, you could go even lower than that if you really wanted to, if you want to be harsh about it. But for me, I would say it's a 4 out of 5, and then like a strong 4 out of 5 if you're able to get the brown handle model for around 23. That's a little more like it. Around $23 is what I would say you should aim to get this for. But that's all I have on the Camillus Titanium Carnivore Inject Machete. Thank you for watching.